His name was on a list. 30 other names were on it too. 3 of them were already crossed out, and the people attached to those names were dead. The name on the list. Part 1 of 4. The tip arrived at 2:47 am. No sender, no subject line, just a file attachment and 4 words: do not ignore this. Tariq Osman almost deleted it. He had been ignoring anonymous tips for 11 years, long enough to know most of them were nothing. But the file opened to a photograph. A man standing at a border checkpoint, uniform neat, face turned slightly toward the camera. The caption beneath the photo read Victor Hale, deceased April 2019. Tariq sat forward. He recognized the name. Victor Hale had been declared dead twice, once in 2019 after a vehicle incident at the Draven-Keslow crossing, and again in 2021 when dental records confirmed a body found downstream. 2 official deaths, 2 separate government reports. And here he was, standing in a photograph dated 6 weeks ago. The checkpoint in the background was Draven-Keslow, the same crossing that had been sealed to the public for 6 months with no explanation from any authority. Tariq printed the photo. He pinned it above his desk next to the only other thing the anonymous file contained: a spreadsheet. 41 names in a single column. No headers, no explanation. He scanned down the list. The names meant nothing to him at first. Then he hit the 31st entry and his fingers went still. Osman Tariq, his exact full name spelled correctly. He pushed back from his desk. His coffee mug was still warm, but he could not make himself reach for it. He read the list again from the top. 41 names. He did not recognize most of them. But 3 names near the top had a thin red line drawn through them in the spreadsheet. He checked the dates beside each struck name. The first deletion was 8 weeks ago, the second 6 weeks ago, the third 3 weeks ago, gaps of roughly 2 to 3 weeks between each one. He pulled up a search on the first name, Maren Solvik, Norwegian journalist, freelance, last known assignment in Eastern Europe, disappeared 7 weeks ago, no body, no follow-up coverage. He searched the second name, Dmitry Balak, researcher, NGO worker, last seen near the Draven region, reported missing 6 weeks ago. He did not need to search the third. He already knew that name. He had met her once at a press conference in Prague. Adès Nwaffer, investigative reporter, found dead in her hotel room 5 weeks ago, ruled a cardiac event, case closed within 48 hours. 31 names remaining on the list, including his. And something or someone was working through them. His phone buzzed. Unknown number. He picked up and said nothing. Silence on the other end, then a sound he could not immediately place. A mechanical click, like a door latch. Then a voice, flat and quiet, said, "You received the file, Mr. Osman." It was not a question. Tariq's thumb found the end call button but did not press it. He asked who was calling. The voice said, "I sent it. I need you to go to Draven-Keslow. I need you to find out what Hale is doing there." Tariq asked, "Why him?" The voice paused for exactly 3 seconds. "Because you are already on the list, Mr. Osman. Going there is the only way to come off it." The line went dead. Tariq sat in the silence of his apartment, the printed photo of Victor Hale on the desk in front of him, the spreadsheet beside it with his own name in black ink. He told himself it was a manipulation. Someone wanted him at that crossing for their own reasons, and this was the lever they had chosen to move him with. He told himself the list was fabricated. He told himself Adès's death had already been ruled natural causes. He told himself all of these things. And then he opened his laptop and booked the earliest available train toward the Draven border. He left before dawn. He did not tell his editor where he was going. He did not tell anyone. That was his first mistake. He would not understand it was a mistake until it was far too late. Tariq arrived at the Draven-Keslow checkpoint and found the gate unlocked, and a name badge on the ground just inside the wire. His own name, printed on official border authority letterhead, with today's date. That's it for part 1. Follow Untold Lores for part 2. Like and subscribe for daily stories.